What is going on, guys? Tech Agent here. I've got a really special unboxing. This is the Sabertooth x79 by Asus. Now, I've been waiting for this motherboard for a really long time, and it is finally here. This is for my Intel 3930K socket 2011 processor, which I just love. Now, this motherboard is perhaps the best motherboard you can get when it comes to long-term reliability. The features are pretty nice, and overall this motherboard is a beast. Now let's talk about some of the specifications. Now this motherboard supports quad channel memory thanks to socket 2011. That means you can go up to 64 gigs of RAM with 8 gig DIMMs, like that 4 gig DIMMs on either side. Now the frequency which the sockets are capable of are 1866, 1600, 1333 and 1066 megahertz. That is unbuffered memory. You can easily overclock this motherboard with some famous memory like the G-Skill Ripjaws X and the Corsair engines to about 2133. That is 1600 to 2133. It supports a two-way SLI and two-way Crossfire X. It is having two mini PCI Express slots and a legacy port for your old PCI Express slots. Now in the box we can see some stickers, that is stuff inside, which I really like. I would like to put this somewhere, not on my case. We get a SLI bridge right there, as you can see. The next thing which we get is our what is that? Is the IO the back panel. This is the IO shield with the Sabertooth logo right there, which I really like. And finally, we get our kind of an installation guide of the socket 2011 processor. That would be the Intel 3930K, 3820, and what is that? What is the 3960X and 3970X? We get our certificate of reliability, which is something which I always like, which is quite special to the Sabertooth line. Certificate of reliability by Asus. You get a 5-year warranty with it, so keep that in mind. It's pretty nice. We get the Tough Series motherboard warranty notice, as I said, the 5-year warranty, which is quite nice. And last but not the least, we get a user manual in which it will show some features of the UEFI BIOS, which is just a next level of computing with your BIOS. This is a Q connector. A Q connector is kind of special with Asus motherboards. This allows you to connect your front panel motherboards to the Q connector, and then the whole Q connector goes directly into the motherboard, which will save you the hassle of installing front panel connectors, which could be quite irritating sometimes. We get the Sabertooth driver CD with the case badge. Get the latest drivers from the website and a Sabertooth user guide, a really thick and elongated user guide, which is nice. Now, taking a look at the motherboard, it's wrapped in an anti-static bag. The first thing which I noticed is that it was ridiculously heavy, and the build quality was absolutely phenomenal. The weight was crazy. Believe me, it was really crazy. Now, taking a look at the motherboard, we get our SATA slots for SSD caching, SATA 3 and SATA 6. That means 4 SATA 6 ports. We get our 8 DIMM design of our quad channel memory motherboard, which are color coded for just a better and fluid experience. We get our heatsink, which is covering the x79 chipset, and our Sabertooth logo. It's printed, which looks quite phenomenal. We get our front panel USB 2.0 headers right there. We get 4 of them. That means you can have a total of 8 USB ports. We get our PCI Express slots, which I talked about previously in the video. We get our front panel connectors, and we get our USB 3.0 connector and a 20-pin motherboard connector. We get the MOSFET designs, which are having this kind of a color which some people would like, some people wouldn't. We get PS2 USB 3.0 firewire, USB 2.0 eSATA, powered eSATA, BIOS flashback, USB 2.0 with a white one for BIOS flashback, Ethernet, USB 3.0 and 7.1 channel audio. We get our socket 2011 socket and our 8-pin motherboard connector, and our heatsink right there. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This was Tech Agent. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.